There it goes. Welcome, everybody. As you can see, oh, here he is. No surprise. Rico's in the house. See,
looking angelic as
see, now,
fuck today, too.
see now you can actually see that he's in the real kitchen. He went and grabbed the water out of the real kitchen. It's not fake. When we get big and famous, I'll put a real green screen in here. No, fuck that. We'll just
And
go
then we'll
somewhere.
green screen this kitchen.
We're in green screen this kitchen. I just make sure we feel back at home in this kitchen. I have to go back to the old fucking setup and go. I'll just, you know what? If I'm rich and famous, I'm gonna get them to design this kitchen. It's gonna be in our studio. You make this fucking exact kitchen, motherfuckers. Why? This doesn't make sense at all. This is what I want to do.
Want it to look just like this, but the fridge is only going to have water bottles, and the pantry is only going to have snacks for you and just rolls of my pouches.
They have a roll of your pouch. I don't need no snacks.
Okay.
I'm still gonna be
That's
healthy.
the whole thing of my pouches. That way I have one ready to go. YouTube, what's going on? You already know what it is, what I do, what I do. This motherfucking homeboys of RCYJ show back in the building. Of course, rocking all black, ready to attack. We got the big old Tommy guns. And we got the ain't never gonna say nothing right, so I'm still dressed in white Rico tee. What's going on? So, anywho, I don't know what's going on with y'all right now, but I need y'all to relax for a second. We're trying to get into the start of the recorded version of this.
Ooh, people are trying to join me. Invite you to a big conversation.
They probably just want to talk about how I'm an asshole.
I'm really surprised.
But so what's going on YouTube? You guys already know. Like I said, we're here doing the damn thing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch gears since we're on the fucking YouTube. But I do just want to finish off what I was saying on the live. Hey, good, keep up. I know I'm trying to fight a burp. Yes. But I do just want to finish what I was saying on the live. That's the one thing that y'all have to stop. That y'all have to stop doing. And I think the biggest thing, especially when it comes to relationships and dating, if there's any advice that I can give anybody in this fucking world, and I hope that this advice really means a lot to y'all because it does mean a lot to me, don't listen to modern people's bullshit way of thinking. Do you want to know how to deal with relationships and love and all that? Find you a motherfucker who's been with his wife, her husband, his husband, whatever, what have you, for over 30 years. Talk to them. That's going to be the best advice you get, because the best advice that you're going to get from motherfuckers today is going to be, you can't be honest. You got to watch everything that you fucking say. You have to deal with their bullshit. And the moment they want you to change, you have to do that. That's the advice you're going to get from people today.
Keep it 98.
Yeah, no, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. You are who you are. Accept somebody like that or walk the fuck on. Now I'm going to try to stop cussing just for a little bit. I'm not, but I wanted to get away from that fucking topic. What's going on, everybody? How the fuck y'all doing? We had a holiday this weekend.
Happy 4th of July!
And don't get me wrong, I'm an American. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. But I also chose that day to choose violence and fuck with a bunch of people. So they walk around, people. And I know I shouldn't pick fights with people over politics, but sometimes it's just too easy. So, give myself another one. Had a bunch of people who I know for a fact, supporters of the Cheeto president. And they're like, hey, happy Independence Day. And I'm like, saying that to me because I'm an American, or you're saying that to me because of the color of my skin? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm so lost. Do you think I'm white? He's like, what do you mean by that? I said, it's Independence Day for white people. I said, as a brown person, I don't really have any independence. All I have is fear. So happy Fear Day for me. I said, because anytime I go out and get pulled over, there's a chance I'm going to end up in a Venezuelan prison. I was like, no, you're right. Happy Independence Day. And I was like, you want to know what's even better? I was like, fuck Happy Independence Day. Happy birthday to America. America, a country that was birthed by a bunch of British nationals who came over, decided they didn't want to go back to Britain because they wanted to govern themselves, so they came and took over this country. And now people from other countries want to come to America for a better life because they're tired of the way that their countries are governing them, yet we're kicking them out. Happy birthday, America. You guys are doing the same shit that you did to get this country, but now you're doing it in reverse. Good job, guys. You're doing fantastic.
What they said back to you?
They had no clue what the fuck to say.
I wouldn't know either.
And then somebody looked at me and said, you're racist.
I'd have probably said, hope your day gets better. Have a good day. Happy 4th of July. I wouldn't know what the fuck to say to you either, dude.
I just turned to the person who called me racist and I said, yeah, a little bit. I was like, but that's okay. And he was like, well, it's not okay. So then I looked at him and I went, can I ask you a question? Do you like football? Well, yeah. Did you watch the Super Bowl halftime show? No, I wasn't watching that shit. So it's bad when I'm being racist. I said, but half this country can treat Puerto Ricans the way that they fucking do when we're Americans too. That's racist. I was like, you're just mad because we look better and we have better skin. I was like, you're being racist to us. I said, and you just proved that by not watching that fucking show. Because football's an American sport. But you don't watch a halftime show because it was a Puerto Rican because you believe everything else that you hear in the fucking media. I said, so I don't want to hear shit from you. I chose violence on 4th of July. And you know what? America chose violence on 4th of July 250 years ago when they fought to make this country what it was. So, am I really in the wrong? Or am I just perpetuating the cycle?
I think you just mind. I could have said that same thing to you. I wouldn't have called you racist, though. I literally just told you, all right, dude, have a happy 4th. Hope it gets better. He could have just been, like, trying to really be nice. Because people tend to be nice. I'm not saying he's not a dumbass for being a Trump supporter or nothing like that. Because that's definitely a possibility. There's plenty of them.
That's why I did it.
But he literally could have just been a nice guy.
No, he was a Trump supporter, so I decided to choose.
No, he could have been a nice guy. He could have been both. Could have been both. Just trying to be nice and give you a little happy 4th of July. But now you had to turn into something asshole.
Yeah.
Maybe you need my shirt, smart ass. That's on sale, $5 a piece.
I need a shirt that says dumbass. Because my dumbass is about to do something stupid.
What's that?
No, I just mean like when I wear that shirt, then you know, all right, he's in a mood today, he's going to do something stupid.
I like this one. I like the smart ass one.
If I wear my smart ass shirt, do you want to know when I wear that? When I'm in a relationship and I know that there's going to be an argument, I know it's going to get petty, and I know they're going to say something wrong, and I'm going to start correcting their English, then I'll wear the smart ass shirt.
You should like make that a thing, and then maybe they can leave you alone.
What? Start correcting their English?
No. I put the shirt on. You know to stay away. That's me.
If I wear the shirt that says dumbass,
no, you gotta get a green one, like it says toxic on it. That even be better. They just no, like no talking to me. I'm toxic. Anything you come out,
no, can't do that. Like if I'm gonna do the dumbass shirt, then that's a good reason because I could be like, it's 50-50. I'm about to do some crazy shit. You're either gonna get pissed off or you're gonna want to join in. Who the fuck knows? When I'm wearing a smart ass shirt, don't try to argue with me. I'm about to irritate the fuck out of you.
We're gonna have to start training you like we do the things, shirt colors and stuff, and that way we can call them. Here, Rico, put this shirt on. You won't even know what's going on. You put this shirt on. Next thing you know, you call them. Put another shirt on. You're like fucking all angry. Like, why are you all angry all of a sudden? Man? I don't know. It's mad or I hit something.
Who the fuck took the red shirt out? No, wouldn't do that. That'd be fucking hilarious though. But you know what though? I think back to that too, and I think back, and I'd love to remix this song. There's a song from a Florida artist named Big Kuza, and I love a lot of his music. But like he's got one song that it says, "I want to get close to you, but I know what I might put you through. Gotta be honest, baby. I know that I'm toxic. I gave my heart away too many times and lost it." And I'm like, bruh. So in a way, it's kind of bad because it's like, I tried to give my heart away before they fucked me over, so now I'm just gonna treat every woman like this. But which fucked up. But at least in the song, he's letting them know, like, hey, I'm jaded. Women fuck me up. Sometimes I'm just fucking toxic, and I need to warn you about this shit right now. And that's why I've got, you know, restraint on my mind when it comes to you, because I know what I could put you. It's just dope shit to really think about and listen. A lot of these artists, some of them really do got songs that I'd be like, okay, I fuck with that shit. But that's not the fucking point. But yeah, I chose violence on 4th of July, and I didn't watch the Will Smith Independence Day movie neither, which I normally try to. Um, I hope y'all had a good 4th. I didn't get to do much. I spent, a good portion of the day with my son. Um,
No, I don't need your dice. No dice.
Thanks for the views.
Not the dice.
What kind of dice are you talking about though? Like Dungeons and Dragons, Monopoly?
It's some kind of gift. I'm sure. That's what I would assume. You can probably send dice. We don't care about gifts. We don't like them. Other people like that shit. We don't.
I like cash. Cold hard cash so I can buy a beer and continue being an alcoholic on my days.
Yeah, watch out. They might be offering you some of that money. Be showing those cheeks.
Right here. You done seen them. They're where I hurt. Especially because I'm an asshole. So everything about me just ass. Boom. Cheeks right here. See? Logic. I'm logical about my shit. Anywho, I hope everybody did have a good 4th of July. I hope y'all really did have fun. Like I said, I exercised my independence to choose violence and fuck with people that day, so I didn't care.
I had decent for it. Makes pretty good money.
I kept getting like notifications on my phone to go out and do that, but I'm like, I literally just got off one job. I gotta be a dad, and then I gotta take a nap before I go back to that fucking job. I was like, I don't have the time or the fucking patience to want to go out and be doing this bullshit right now. I was like, I'm sorry.
So props DoorDash the other day. I'm sitting here and I'm fucking trying not to go to work, trying not to go to work, procrastinating, do my own shit. So I was sleeping in bed, something dings off. Alright, it ding. It's a high paying one, so I'm gonna go. Saying like $20 some, some certain amount per mile, right? That's what they pay you when you do that. So anyways, I go, I get the pizza, doesn't take very long. Drive all the plates. And I text like I always do. I do the DoorDash text. 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away. Yo, sorry, wrong number. Like what? This is the number that's attached to the DoorDash order. No, I'm like, well, yeah, that's the number they gave me. No, no big deal. I'm like, okay, maybe the number's wrong. So I'm gonna go to the address. So I go to the address. I knock on the door. First thing I hear is some lady in the background. That better not be Giuseppe Pizza again. So I go, fucking, she comes and answers the door. No, it's not Giuseppe's. It's a different one. You guys order pizza? No, we didn't order pizza. Okay. I gotta call DoorDash, get this little cancel. Apparently somebody was pranking the place. So I'm fucking pretty upset because, I got out of bed to get a high paying fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm fucking pissed now because now I gotta call DoorDash and tell them it's a fucking fake order. So I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. It's like, okay, return to the store. They're like, no worry, we're gonna pay you for this. Like, alright, so I return to the store. Like, fuck. So I go back to Pizza Hut, return to the store. Fucking with the people at the Pizza Hut, they know me pretty well. They're like, we ain't gonna eat this shit. We fucking one of them is gluten free, the other one blah blah blah. They don't eat this shit. So I'm like, wow, I can't, I don't really eat this shit either. Because I'm fucking diabetic and shit. But I said, I'll take it. Fuck, we'll take it home to the fucking family. There's a mushroom and cheese and a jalapeno and pepperoni pizza. So I think these people are trying to order some fucked up shit. So I brought it home. The family ate it. So And I got paid $38 and some cents to do this order. I never took the pizza to. Just took the pizza there, took the pizza back, come brought it to my house, fucking fed my family, and then went back to work for a while. That's what DoorDash did for me. Boy, I'm listening.
I'm glad you brought that up. Listen, first off, I don't have a fucking topic for today. I fucking don't. Today, I'm going off because I'm in the mood to go off about shit. I really am. And, I mean, whatever, fuck it. We haven't had an episode like this in a hot minute, so fucking deal with it. But thank you for saying that. Listen, not you, but you people, there's a certain annoying group of you motherfuckers on this planet. And it's a really big group at this fucking point. And I want to tell you, you fucking people, which are, I'm gluten free. No, the fuck you're not. That shit did not come up till like 5-6 years ago. Maybe just before fucking COVID. Now all of a sudden everybody, no, I can't eat gluten. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a flying fuck. Nobody. I can't emphasize enough on that. That nobody cares. I'm lactose intolerant. Nobody cares. And you know what? It doesn't kill me. I still drink a glass of milk before I go to fucking bed. I still enjoy chocolate chip cookies or Oreos with fucking milk. I still eat dairy ice cream. It's not going to fucking kill you. Shut the fuck up. Everything's got gluten in it. Get the fuck over it.
Facts. Me too. Thank you, Blake.
The other thing that I want to bring up, because I hear this shit all the time from these people, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now, you fucking vegetarians, vegans, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves, people who don't eat fucking meat or the substitute meat bullshit, let me tell you where you guys are fucking wrong. Because you bitches want to judge me for eating a steak or a fucking hamburger, maybe a chicken fucking sandwich. But let me tell you what, yes, those were living things, and they died so that I could eat, and they were fucking delicious. But you guys want to sit here eating your fucking plants and bullshit like that? Guess what? Plants are alive. They go through a process called photosynthesis. That's how, just like children and animals, they grow. The only thing is, children and animals grow in order to be aged through life and experience life. Now, vegetables could do the same thing. They do. They grow. They get ripe. They are sustained. They start to de-ripen. Then they're not ripe and you throw them out. It's the same shit, just a way shorter span than humans and animals. So in that same respect, you fucking idiots are eating living things too. And if you want me to take it a step further, trees are living fucking things too, because they do the same thing. They grow and they help to produce air for us to be able to sustain life for ourselves too. So you fucking idiots are eating living things too. This is the problem. You give people the chance to just really expand their mind. Somebody comes up with some dumbass shit, pops a couple acid pills with his homies. Now it's a whole fucking thing. Gluten is not an allergy. You just have a bitch stomach. Fix your immune system. Vegetarians, vegans, you guys can eat whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to do that to live a healthier life. I could be 30 years old, eat nothing but vegetables, work out every day of my fucking life, and you know what? Randomly, I could have a fucking heart attack and die. Your diet ain't gonna fucking matter. Enjoy your life.
Actually, you're probably more likely to have shit happen to you because you're only a vegetarian. Because you don't have that shit. You better be taking some kind of supplement or something to fucking take up the fact that you're not eating meat. Because it's very, very fucking unhealthy for you. The only reason I know this for sure is you can ask my sister and them, because they all went on a vegan thing. I told them I wasn't doing so good, and both of them were unhealthy as fuck. And I ended up going to the fucking doctor, and they both told me, you guys need fucking some protein in your fucking diet. Like, what the fuck? You can't go without that shit. So hopefully, at least if you are, because do whatever you want to do. I'm not trying to, I'm not him one way or another. My point is you gotta watch what you're doing. You better have some kind of fucking way to take in fucking meat contact. Otherwise, you're unfucking healthy as fuck, and you're likely to fucking just keel over and die anyway, because you don't have what you need to fucking grow. Man, these flies are so fucking bad flying across the goddamn.
Today's episode title on the YouTube is going to be He Chose Violence. Because I did. I don't care. You people, you like, just fucking dumb. It's still a living thing. You're still eating it. You're just as bad as me. The difference is, I like actually flavored stuff. You know what? When I buy a fucking steak, when I cook that steak, when I get the steak prepared, you want to know what I do? I like to know that the animal I'm eating gave its life for me, so you will never see me order my shit well done. I want my shit rare to maybe just a little bit above or a little bit below medium. That motherfucker gave his life for me. I'm going to take some of that life force into me. Thank you, Bessie. Whatever the fuck the cow's name on that provided me that steak of that hamburger, you're fucking delicious.
He also probably produced for you. We tend to make a lot more cows, a lot more chicken and stuff like that because that's what we eat.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would not be so plentiful.
Yeah.
I mean, there's specific chicken farms, specific cow places. Granted, not the most humane thing in the world. I'm not saying it is, but they are made just for us to eat that. Just saying.
And can't nobody get mad about it either because the same motherfuckers be like, oh my god, that's so inhumane. I can't believe they do that. These are the same motherfuckers who in 5 minutes is going to be right at McDonald's ordering them cheap ass hamburgers and a chicken sandwich too.
I'm sure there's plenty of those people. Plenty of people are fake on what they do.
I don't mean to come through today. I really did not intend to go this fucking far
you
off
did.
on shit. No, I really did not intend to do this, but this is actually a really productive way of me getting whatever the fuck is wrong with me today out of my system. Is by just letting my complaints out about the stupid shit that I hear from people. Excuse me. I do want to refrain. I do want to retract, and I do want to fix my statement. If those are your life choices, to cry about being gluten-free, pussies. To say that you're vegan or you're vegetarian and like you don't eat anything that's alive, you're an idiot and you're a fucking liar. But those are just my personal opinions. Those are not the opinions of everybody in this green screen kitchen studio. Those are just my opinions and the way that I'm feeling today. So if you have any gripes about it, my messages are open. However, in the interest of being too honest, if you do feel that you have a complaint, I will read your complaint. I also want you to know there is a more than likely 98% chance. I don't give a fuck. Like you health freaks and gluten-free motherfuckers and you people with your hypochondriac or what, is that what it is? The hypochondriac? Where they think something's affecting them, but it's really not. The placebo effect fucking people. Get your heads out of your asses. Stop watching CNN and just eat whatever the fuck you want. Stop crying about it. I hate you people who do that shit. Oh my god, I'm vegan and I can't eat eggs and I can't do this because it's against and I'm just trying to get a flat stomach. You go to the fucking gym. You can have a happy, flavorful diet and go to the gym and you can get the same fucking results. You also get the vitamins, minerals, proteins, and everything that you need in your body to help sustain that bullshit. What the fuck are you going to do eating a head of romaine lettuce for breakfast, a turnip for lunch, and then a half a kidney bean for dinner? I'm going to tell you what, a fucked up stomach, and then your booty going to smell the whole time anyways, and we ain't going to want to be around you. So,
you need to go make it and go though, Barb.
I'm going to make it.
You're fine. Real quick. You're fine. It is what it is. Don't worry, Rico can talk over top of it.
I'm just saying, those people, y'all are the same generation that started raising these punk ass kids who get upset about everything, and you can't say nothing because everything is going to break their little hearts and hurt their little fucking feelings, and they're so mad because in second grade they didn't get a participation trophy. Oh my god, why? Shut Shut up. God. That's exactly what the fuck is wrong with us. And why we're a laughing stock.
I think it's funny.
I'm choosing violence.
That Rico went all that crazy, and my fucking aunt couldn't even like get her water. She literally stopped at the fridge and just like fucking stared at you for a good minute, and then came back and asked if she should go ahead and do the ice. I want to let you through. Just go ahead and get it done.
If y'all are fine, I'm gonna let Tommy take over for a moment because I need to shut up for a second.
Why do you need to shut up? Everything was good.
No, I know because I just.
My taking over for a second is actually going to be this. It's going to be the first on my announcement of this because I have mentioned this, but by the end of the year, this is my hopes. We'll be promoting and really pushing for an Amazon book because for $300 I can put my book out. And I plan to, by the end of the year, actually getting that done and getting it published. And then I expect people to go buy this shit. And Rico will tell you it's pretty decent.
It is a decent book. I do enjoy it.
We'll get more into the story for you too. I didn't do much though. I think you were ended around 9 or 10, end of 9 and start at 10 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only at like 14. So I didn't get much done. But next week I should. Like I said, I took those new pills though, man. I'd be sleeping a lot.
I fucking wish. You know, I wouldn't be such an angry prick if I could sleep.
No, that's probably true. I mean,
Like,
at least partially.
and I will be honest. I did try. I really did try to sleep this week. But from Tuesday to Sunday, do you want to know how many hours of sleep I got in between those 6 days? 5 hours. In between.
That's not healthy.
I don't know what to do. I've literally tried everything they can fucking prescribe me. The only other thing that they can do at this point is give me a sleep test. There's a problem with that. How can they do a sleep test if I can't fucking sleep? Because they can't give you anything to sleep. You have to fall asleep naturally. So I'm literally just going to spend money on this fucking test just to sit in a hospital for a night and be awake.
Let me get some of this weed I'll be trying to get, and then I'll call you and we'll put you to sleep. Like old fucking dad will smoke a couple joints with you and you just sit on the couch and be talking to me. Next thing I know, you'll be fucking awake 6 hours later.
My tolerance is getting up there now. I realized that the other day, dude.
It wouldn't matter if I get the right shit. My tolerance is pretty up there too.
Like at this point, I'm about to start doing bumps of butter sugar just to see if it has the opposite effect on me.
Go hang out with that gorilla. Love that gorilla. Shit. This is how I know the name. Booger shit. I was a little bit booger sugar with Jonesy.
Bro, like I want to sleep. I really do. But most times I fucking can't. And then I'm just awake. And then I just start doing research on shit, which I got another great. Hold on. Sorry.
Here we go again.
This one's for my nerds. Okay? I read an article the other day, and I saw a video about pretty much the same article. They were talking about comic book heroes, right?
Okay.
They were talking about The Phantom. It was a really crappy movie in the 90s. I enjoyed the movie. I do like the actor who played the Phantom. But I love the whole premise of it. You know, I love that it's an older character. They say that he is the first comic book hero, and that Batman and Iron Man are based off of him because he is someone who did use his money and power to be able to fight crime and stuff like that. Now, again, I think he was in like 1931, 1933 maybe. 1933, I want to say was the year for the Phantom. And he started in comic strips and newspapers, you know, obviously then upgraded to, you know, comic books and, than obviously radio, television, things like that. But here's my gripe. Here's my issue. So, and I did a little bit of research into the person who did do this video, and this is a person who they seem like they kind of know their shit. They seem like they're all up in the comic book world and stuff like that. They're knowledgeable, so I could see them as a credible source. Here's my fucking problem with this. You're wrong, Papa. Because, and if you were a fan of comic books and you wanted to go all the way back to the beginning so you could try to show off the shit that you know. I also thought about this because I did have to educate someone the other night while I was at work. They started asking me questions about my tattoos, and I went on a whole tangent about it, but they stopped and listened, and we had a good old conversation. The Phantom is not the first fucking hero. Phantom is also not the first fucking hero to use his money and power to help fight crime. He is from 1933. I'm going to go with 1933 because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's either 33 or 31. It's not the fucking point. Batman wasn't until, I want to say, maybe like 1943 or some shit like that. Iron Man definitely didn't come till after that. Either way, the reason that the Phantom is not the first one is because it is, in fact, Zorro. Because Zorro was the first hero brought into books and comics and all that stuff and everything that he did. And Zorro started, or at least the stories that we knew of Zorro, started in 1919. Zorro was older than fucking Disney. I don't mean like Walt Disney, but I mean like Disney, Mickey Mouse and all that shit, like the concept of Disney. Zorro's older than that shit. He is actually the first hero. He is the reason that other heroes do wear capes. He's the reason that we do have heroes like the Phantom, Batman, Iron Man, Green Arrow, Booster Gold, the Atom, Ted Kord's Blue Beetle. Any of these heroes who use their money to basically help fund themselves to fight crime, the whole reason for that is Zorro. And what makes it even better is it's also based off of a true story of a gentleman named Joaquin Murrieta. So fuck you, random article video dude, because you might know your shit, but you don't know shit.
And just hate to tell all y'all, you're wrong too. Hercules is the first hero. Actually, it's Gilgamesh would be technically the first hero that's concerned because all this comes from Greek mythology, which you are technically right that he is by some considered, but he is not even the first comic book superhero is Zorro because he is in 1917. In 1909, there was a guy named Hercules Hugo, I want to call it, or Hogo, or something like that was based off the story of Hercules. So he is technically your first ever superhero. So you're technically both wrong. The Zorro story does predate everything you're saying, but Hercules predates all this, and Gilgamesh is technically the first hero because it's from ancient. The term comes from ancient mythology, and they are the ones that come up with the word superhero. And Hercules was the first considered superhero.
Okay, now we'll say this. Did you just teach me some shit? Yes, you did.
But not just me. So I'll give Google credit because I did look this up because I thought he was right about that. I wanted to go into the thing and get the Phantom name. I was just going for that.
Yeah, but
1937. Oh, Spring-Heeled Jack is also Ebert. I don't even know though. A mysterious leaping figure from Victorian era London who fought crime and became the fixture of Penny Dreadfuls. So that predates it too because that's from 1837.
Okay, well, see, I didn't know about any of those.
Yeah. But Zorro's right here, 1919, by the way. So which 20 years predates to everything that everybody says about the Phantom. So
but
he is 100% correct on that.
With Hercules and stuff, I see where they're going, but I never fully considered like the mythology stuff, comic books. Like I know that you can take like Marvel and DC because they have huge things that go with mythology. I mean, come on, fucking Thor, Aquaman.
That's where they got the name from.
Shit like that. But I've never considered like the Greek mythology heroes as
the point was Hercules was the first one that, like a hero. We're going hero, not comic book. Hero is the term we're using, and a superhero. and Hercules was the first one portrayed as that in any kind of form, in anything like that. Gilgamesh is technically the first fucking thing because that predates everything. The protagonist of the Sumerian epic of Gilgamesh, circa 2000 BC, is widely considered the oldest recorded hero and demigod with superhuman strength. And that predates everything. So that's technically your first. Which I've actually heard the name Gilgamesh before because it's used in a lot of things like Final Fantasy likes to use it.
Yeah.
But anyways.
But either way,
he's still
fuck
right.
the Phantom.
Zoro is still predates it. So this all started with you like the Phantom movie.
I do. No, I love him. I love the Phantom. I love the concept. They actually just brought it back for a 5-part comic series, and yeah, I own all 5 of them because I had the comic shop pull them for me the day that they got them in, so that I can get a copy, and I have all 5. So I mean, I buy the dude's comics. Obviously, I love the character. Zoro. Anybody who knows me knows that I absolutely love Zoro. I grew up watching it. I grew up reading it. He's the reason that I love, sword fighting and all that shit. Zoro's my shit. I get pissed off because he is so easily forgotten about, and that bothers me. There are so many things that are so easily forgotten about, and that bothers me because then you guys like to put stock in the other bullshit, like being gluten free and vegan.
You're gonna be fighting Bull Zoro. That's what you're gonna be. You're like Zoro. You're gonna turn to a bull. Fight like Zoro.
I don't think we should do it like that. I think we should do
a little Zoro sword.
No, I think we should. If we're gonna do that, we should keep it to the original story, which is since Zoro, technically as a hero, his name is El Zoro, which in English translates to the fox. So why not just have me have like powers of turning into like a humanoid fox? Because it goes with Zoro, and then when I'm not the fox, I got the Zoro sword, and I can even have the all black with the outfit and shit. See what I'm saying? Like I'm just stupid in the book, like I am in real life. Like, because if you think that if I had a full Zorro costume, I wouldn't wear it around in public, yes, the fuck I would.
You're just gonna be a fox, man. Fuck it, Zoro costume.
I'm gonna look like Ninetales from motherfucking Pokemon.
Pokemon? Ninetales from Rico.
That too. What's the other name for him?
I don't know. I know what it is, but I don't.
Kitsune.
Kisome.
Who?
Kisome.
No, it's a Kitsune.
Kisome.
No, which one's that one? That's a different one.
That's how you pronounce it. I know they say it differently. I don't think that's how you say it. Kisome.
No, but that's something different though.
No, that's the same thing. I don't know. Fucking, I'm not fucking. I just
No, because what you're saying, like, I know that there's something that is a Kitsune, but then there's a Kitsune. I think that
Kisome is the fox. I don't.
I think it's the evil version.
Maybe.
I think it's the evil version because the Kitsune is like the good version. I'm pretty sure you're right. I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking. Fuck you, TikTok. Puzzle time.
Kisome. You probably sound right. I don't know how to say it though.
Spell it.
Kit. S-U-N-E.
Yeah, Kitsune. They shorten the sound on the U. Someone said Kurama is from Naruto. We're not actually talking about the fucking animes though. Like I'm talking about like the spirits itself, mythology wise. Yeah.
That's the name of the fox. That's right. That's probably what got me all fucking confused. I'm probably mixing a couple names.
So is that the name like in the anime of the character, or is that the name of what it is?
That's the name of the fox, Kurama.
No, but like, is that what it is? So it's just that person's name.
It's a kid's name because it's a fox demon. It's just a type of one.
Okay. Fuck yeah! See, I just learned some shit today too.
I watched the series. I'm fucking get the names off of you. It takes me years to fucking get these Japanese names. That's why I can't wait to have an American anime I can watch my own and I can remember all the names that I created.
I need to pick back up languages because I do want to learn Japanese. Because so far, all I can say is
Splashing. We got a little bit of time left. So
still pretty much all I can say is my name is Rico. What is your name? Which I'm at least proud of that. I am proud that someone tried to talk to me with a French accent in French the other day, and I got them to speak English because I hit them with the no 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 no. I'm pretty, but je parle seulement un peu le français. And they were like, that was actually really good though. And I was like, yeah, but that's all I know. So, like, like, we need to figure this out. There's a language barrier here. We need to figure this out so I can understand you. Then they just started speaking English, and I thought it was really cool because I love accents. I also made the mistake of going to work the other night. We were able to dress. We were able to dress down for the holiday, and I just happened to go in my Puerto Rico shirt. All of a sudden, everybody who didn't speak English came out the fucking woodworks. I've never had to use Spanish that much. Oh, I was looking at the name. I thought the name was a fucking comment.
No. We just gave us some emojis.
Karama is interested by the kitsune. We changed the subject like 5 seconds, 5 minutes ago.
5 seconds, 5 minutes.
Inspired by the kitsune.
Okay.
I didn't want to correct you. You did it.
Good job. Oh.
It's been a fucking whirlwind today, everybody. And I'm sorry about that, but at the same time, like I said at the beginning of the episode,
I should be used to it by now if you watched us before because this is how you always be doing.
no, I haven't had an episode like this in a while.
I don't know. We pretty much all over the place all the time.
No, but I feel like today was on a different level. Mainly because of me.
Not technically. Technically, you talked about one subject the whole time on here. Really.
On the lives, really, but here I've gone through a lot. I just keep switching shit. Yeah, because we had to
know whatever fucking Rico's pissed off on. That's one subject. It's not really like you could be pissed. You're always pissed off about 90 things, but if you talk about all the things you're pissed off about, that's like one subject. All the things Rico's pissed off about. Venting with Rico. That's the name of the episode, really.
I mean, yeah, but no, I'm still going with he's choosing violence.
I understand that's what you're saying the name is. I didn't say change the name of the show. I'm just saying that's what we're doing. That's the session we're having today, except for the whole episode about venting with Rico.
Thank you. I do feel a little bit better.
You'll see already smiling and laughing. It's not the guy that came in here. If you look at the beginning of the episodes on the live, you could tell the difference in the person. That's probably why the guys wanted to see your cheeks. He just wanted to see you smile. He was not looking for anything weird. He just wanted to see those cheeks happy and smiling.
No, it was big.
Yeah, probably, but.
Oh, clapper.
I was trying. That's what he was trying to get you to do. Is clap those together.
I don't get enough ass for that. Definitely don't. John, I don't think you want to say that before we sign off for YouTube.
No, I appreciate you guys all for joining us. Come check us out again next week. I don't know what we'll be talking about, but same time, same place. We'll be here. We'll be in our same fake ass kitchen, same fake ass waters. He pulled out of the fake ass kitchen apparently.
Still pissed off.
And he'll definitely still be pissed off. He'll be pissed off about something else, but he'll be pissed off. Better to be pissed off than pissed off. Peace out, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Bye. I zoned out for a second.
Oh, like you had something to say there for a second.
No, I zoned out for a second, actually.
Alright, YouTube. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you guys again next week. Don't forget, I'm being serious. The Book of Kai Apple Records coming to Amazon soon. I'll let you know.
Hey, YouTube, fuck you.